comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, batting at an even .400. And he fouls this one off. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That is third.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. A runner on first with two away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Two left for the Astros, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Grounded to third. This could be two. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. Soto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often... And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Greinke comes set. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, a pathetic 4 errors, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here. The Nationals lead it 3-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him on the way, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado as he rips it on the ground to second. 1 there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. They trail it here 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher, Steven.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Zach Greinke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
21. Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit to short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Settling in now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground is short. This could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Bases full now following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. The 0-1 delivery. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
In now, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Robles is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Astros 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Dero, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Victor Robles digging in now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and the lead is now 7-2.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
In now, Steven Strasburg. No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Grounded to third. And that's through for a hit.
batting, the right fielder, Adam.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. From the stretch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt.
Throw won't get him.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
As Drupal Cabrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and that retires the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It's the Nationals 8 and the Astros 2. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Maldonado stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. And this ball's right past him at first base. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Yordan.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's George Springer. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And this is grounded toward Castro. Could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Next to the Astros.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Down the third baseline. Cabrera, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Hey, that's it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Nationals on top, 8-3. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Austin Pruitt, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded foul off to the right. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Suzuki has racked up a little over 1,300 career big league hits. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Victor Robles comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
So now to the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
The catcher, Martin.
Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player after coming off a curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Houston. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. So striding in, Trey Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Juan Soto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Dustin Garneau will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-3 is today's final. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg is credited with the win. Zach Greinke worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs, 9 hits. They committed 6 errors in the ball game. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits. They committed 6 errors in the ball game. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.